Hello.
All right, so Phantom, who do we got here?
This is Gigod RAD player.
Yeah, that's me.
And Philip Carter apparently will not accept without an ad, so we'll get him in here. But who is Philip?
Only Jax.
Philip is only Jaximus, our terrible jungler.
Jangles.
Terrible
Oh,
jungler.
took the game.
Wow.
Great. Okay, so first off, again, congratulations. You guys 2-0'd right there. The one-trick ponies, Battle of the Farm Animals, and the GOAT came out on top, which means you're going up tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be able to cover your games then. But again, like, Phantom's saying that you guys have been together like a week, or you've been practicing for a week. I know I've seen you guys at least once on the stream practicing, and I gotta say, I think it did pay off.
Yeah, I really think so. It's been rough, like, and we've been trying to put in a lot of time. I think there was a 3-day span where we'd go 11 hours a day, just trying to make up for time. Like, I went to bed 6 a.m. 3 nights in a row. One, because I just never sleep, but, I mean, we really put in the hours, and I'm really glad that it paid off.
Yeah, I just joined the team within the last 6 hours possible to make the deadline, and we grinded up the elo, and then me and PhantomL0rd have been doing the past 3 days. It's been really rough. Our sleep schedules are terrible.
I'm on 2.5 hours of sleep right now. That level 1 or that first blood is so bad. Oh, no map awareness. I blame that on lack of energy.
Lack
We
of
have wards
energy.
too.
Yeah, it's like it was warded, and he even said that Olaf was coming, and I'm like, in my mind, he said Olaf is at enemy raise. Okay, I'm fine. Oh fuck! I just used my last spell for, so I can't jump away with my W, and GG first blood.
Gotta carry him so hard.
Ooh, big words there. But G Guide. I mean, bottom lane, you guys definitely did something of a clinic down there. I don't think you guys really made that many noticeable mistakes, and you might not have had the spotlight, but very solid mechanics.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. We've I wasn't too not to down on one-trick ponies or anything, but I wasn't too frightened of their bot lane. We definitely were putting a lot of our focus, as you can tell, the bans on their jungle and their mid. But I always try to play it safe, play it easy.
They're one-trick ponies because they're mid. We really target banned them. It was pretty mean, but their jungler mains Lee Sin, so we banned Lee Sin, and their mid mains Cat and what was their other one? LeBlanc. Yeah. So we just took away their main.
And so in chat we were like, well, we'll just ban those two and she'll pick Cat, no problem. And it's like, read her like a book, and she did.
I mean, truthfully, that was definitely a great play to, deny a lot of things that happened in the jungle, but the pink ward play that I saw from Jaximus, and also, I don't actually know your support's name again, I'm sorry.
Ginormous
VFX.
Ginormous New, yeah. Yeah, you guys did really well just denying that vision and really denying a lot of one-trick ponies just trying to get into those ganks over there at bottom lane. Did you think that the bottom lane slash was the main focal point for where you guys were going, or was it more just denying them just any kind of vision, any kind of weight so that you can get the extra dragons, get any extra objective control and such like that?
I don't think it was originally the focus of the game, but it ended up being the focus. Strangely enough, bottom lane isn't as what got strong off that. Like, Eve would come down, she would do work, Jaximus would counter gank appropriately, and then they'd both get fed, but both bottom lanes would be kind of gimped. We just walk away with lots of assists and deaths. And so, but that allowed for a giant map control game between Jaximus and Evelyn. And I think it was really good that Jaximus got the kills because it allowed him to afford the ridiculous amounts of vision that he did offer the team. So it was really good.
It was good that the kills didn't go to the enemy AD, or else we would have been pretty worried.
Yeah, and we didn't want Eve to get kills that early, but it was just unfortunate. So screw that.
I mean, it neutralized better for that Eve just being 6-0 at one point, but the team was pretty much literally on the heels of Eve, and I mean that was a really good play over there for game 1. I mean, for game 2. You really focused on that bottom lane a little bit more. I mean, top lane wasn't really looked upon too much. I mean, Nidalee was still doing Nidalee things and making sure that she can stay alive as much as she can. But you really denied a lot of things into that jungle as well. And I guess what I'm asking, do you really try to focus on that, or do you just try to focus on just one player and just kind of go from there and just try to deny that one top player?
Well, like that last game, like the first game, I focused bottom because when I was jungling, I knew that the Eve would gank bottom right off the bat because that's really the only lane that she had any kill potential in because they had a blitz. So I started red and went blue and then just counter ganked it, and we both got 2 kills. And then I just pink warded from them, like pretty much from then on. And then the second game, there was no kill potential in any lane, like because Katarina, Jump, and then Jax in Italy. Like it's really hard to gank for in Italy, so I didn't even bother for most of the game. So we just focused bottom, and it worked out, getting the AD fed.
Yeah, I liked it. It was good.
Yep.
0 the AD.
Now,
I didn't like it because it's not what we've been doing in solo queue.
Yeah,
He just
I
camps
generally
my
get
lane.
mid every time, but it's
Reggie
so much harder.
style. Just have Oddwood camp in the lane 24/7. But that's why I just sat back and farmed. Like I tried to harass first game a little bit, and then sort of after testing just to see how the Ari was playing, I was just like, okay, he's not really gonna try and kill me that much unless Eve's here. And I made the mistake of not pinking the lane. But again, I blame that on lack of energy.
I can totally relate to the whole sleep thing. As soon as we realized I had to get up at 4:30 in the morning our time here just to start with the EU, it's like, well, it's midnight, so didn't really.
You've been doing this for a while then.
Yeah, we've actually passed 12 hours now of streaming today for all the different EU qualifiers. But
Wow.
it's actually really good because looking at EU and then looking at NA, there's definite style differences, and it almost feels like the EU is kind of accelerating a bit. But then we get to the pony games, and you guys seem kind of to be more towards the middle of just these really big gank games and these really big farm games. I mean, like Phantom, you said you just sat back and farmed, and then bottom lane kind of became a party lane. So I thought it was a really good insight to your guys' style.
There's I actually feel like the last couple of games, the second game a little more, but like the first game I didn't feel like was a big indicator. Typically, our games are full of action, like because more often than not, PL doesn't like to farm. Like I'm really addicted to creeps, but like Nancy at top and PL in mid are causing tons of ruckus, and Jaximus is really good at just maintaining and helping them with that kind of control around the map. And more often than not, we try to keep action out of bot lane, but sometimes it's unavoided. But typically there is just lots of killing, and so this is very, 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 very low kill count than per normal. Maybe that's because it was a tournament match and everyone's really scared.
Yeah, I was about to say, is that because of nerves or just because everyone's just playing a little bit passiver per se?
Yeah, everyone's fairly. I don't know. I wasn't too nervous, but like I don't think anyone on our team besides like me and PhantomL0rd has really been like in any kind of situation like this. It was like kind of important, I guess, in terms of playing League like a tournament. So everyone like really wants to qualify, and I don't know, they're just nervous.
Mm-hmm.
But
I know I was eating myself alive for every small mistake, especially when I was Ezreal. I was like, all right, I'm playing the easiest champion in the world. And like I missed a Q. It's like, God damn it. And then I missed another Q. It's like, God damn it. It's like eating myself alive at bottom lane, but yeah, that's okay. Jax carried me. It's fine.
yeah, I like getting early kills like that at bottom. It's so fun.
As a team, as all told together, I mean, yeah, you have season 32, and I know that's one of your goals as well, but truthfully, is this team going to be a good team to stick around? I know PhantomL0rd kind of hinted at some other things, but truthfully, I feel like you guys have a really good potential to actually carry on more than what you can with even season 3. And if you guys qualify for season 3, great, but truthfully, I feel like this team could actually stand up to the test of time, probably.
I feel, to answer that question, our timeline with the team, because we started just like, I don't know, it just kind of came to be. We did have VFX bring us all together as a team, and I wasn't really super interested at the time, and then the other members have their own story to come in, but we just like sort of started right before all of this happened. And this is, I feel that this is kind of just like practice for us. If we don't make it, I'm still going to continue on because I really do like these guys. I like their personalities. Obviously, because of what my past in V8, I know how personalities and ethics actually matters on a team, other than just the 50% which is required for skill. And I feel that we do have great strength in that category, in both categories actually. So I do think down the line we do have a lot of potential to actually qualify and make it up there to skill levels. But we do need a lot more time. Right now, we're nowhere close, but I do think we have the potential to make it there.
Yeah, like so to kind of go off that, our wins should have been really decisive. Like the first game, we'd get ahead and then we'd do like a really, really, really sloppy fight for no reason, like just like slight miscommunication, and then we'd kind of give them the edge back for a few minutes and then have to like kind of build off of that, come back. I don't know, it's kind of stressful. Just slight miscommunication really hurts.
Yeah, I think we have a lot of potential as far as majority of the teams, like raw skill, and yeah, as PL said, like we get along really well, like really well. Like these are some really good friends, friends online that I haven't had since like WoW days. So I think that's really cool, and I just hope that we like come to a finality on our team name. I don't know if I like Team Goat Zoo. It's growing on me.
Dude,
Fuck!
if we qualify, I'll buy T-shirts that say
Because like
Team
half
Goat Zoo.
my friends
gonna go
list
to
is
the
now
land.
like hashtag Team Goat Zoo or like nah. And so,
Is there a
It's like-
story behind the name?
Oh god, yes.
we were like, so we were coming up. We were like, so we need a team name. And of course, it's super awkward after that because no one wants to be like, I've got a team name. You should all take it. And so we were looking for something goofy to pass the time. And then I think it was V. Was it VFX? Who's just like, fine,
Yeah.
Team Goat Zoo, I guess.
We were in solo queue one day, and there's, you know how you're playing, and there's always that one player or that one lane that just doesn't really react towards. Well, in our game, it happened to be our bottom lane, and they had a Warden River. The jungler literally walked straight down A to B, and we pinged, and they didn't fucking move. So I made this joke that, like, these guys are so fucking dumb. They're as dumb as goats, and I made this sound. I forget what the sound I made.
No,
What?
do it, dude.
I can't do it right now. I'm pressured. I don't see the Lord. I don't know what the fuck sound a goat makes, but V was laughing so hard, and he's just like, we're gonna be Team Goat, and then he just came up with the name Goatsu. So
That was scientifically accurate, by the way. I'm going to.
Yep.
I would know.
I don't have any goats that live nearby, but I'll just go with it for now. I can't collaborate that worth a damn. Oh my. I was considering, like, since it's Goat Zoo, I thought maybe it was some kind of parody on the Sun Zoo and, you know, the Art of War, the Art of League of Legends War, you know, by Phantom, because, you know, the Home Guard teleport revive Karthus could definitely be like a tactic you use in your Art of League of Legends War. But I guess I'm totally wrong.
You know, we'll
Run
go with
as
that
fast
one.
as a
That's our
goat.
new story. That's our new story.
yeah, I'll take that.
No reference to Sun Tzu? Yeah, dude. I like that.
All right, and so when you make the T-shirts, I demand 10%.
I am gonna buy us T-shirts to go to a land.
We'll deliver all T-shirts by goat.
I have some good ideas. I was actually thinking about this earlier. What are like, because it would be nice that, like, if we actually qualified to like go to the land and actually have like some kind of jersey. And I can see so many things possible with Team Goat Zoo. Like, oh man, it's gonna be great.
Would there be a mascot goat that comes with you guys, I'm guessing?
If we qualify, I'll bring at least one shirt there and I'll wear it.
VFX has to dress up as a goat. That's the rules.
She's sitting next to us in the goat costume.
Bored, you goat bitch.
Man, I mean, I don't know if any other questions are out there. Yeah, guys, I mean, it's
Oh,
really cool to... So go for it.
Yeah, I do have one question. The people in the chat want to know if you're going to be streaming anymore today,
I guess that's directed towards these two.
or whoever your
That's-
streamers are.
I'm probably gonna about family.
Jaximus, you go first.
I'm probably gonna go eat and then stream in like 2 hours. So
Okay.
I gotta take a massive shit, and then I'm probably gonna sleep because I only got 2.5 hours since our stupid ass member V called me at like at like fucking 9:30. Hey, I'm at work, and just started telling me all this bullshit, and I couldn't go back to sleep. One of our members, Nancy, his parents got into a car accident. So that's sort of the one thing that's been like shaking up our base. But he still performed really well today. And we're proud that he was able to come and play with us. But yeah, that's one of the things that worried me this morning. So I don't know if I will, but I will like tomorrow for sure. Well, actually after I think the
You
games
guys are in
we
the round of 16, so you are playing tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we're excited, but you know,
Are all the rest
got
of the games
this.
going to be tomorrow?
No,
yes.
just 16, and then I think round of 8
Seeding round.
different time. Yeah.
Yeah, us no-name casters get to continue on till tomorrow. Riot's going to take over the semi and finals, which I think are next weekend, I want to say.
Or the
What?
weekend after that. It depends. I think the EU is first, and then NA's next.
I don't actually know. Best of 3, 1-5, 1-5. Oh, that's all they tell me. All right, well, yeah, I think you guys only do have at most 2 games tomorrow if you do keep winning. So best of luck. Keep on winning. Hopefully we will be able to cover you guys again tomorrow. Thank you so much for the interview. And,
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, all the best to Nancy's family. That's nothing that you really want to deal with in the middle of a big tournament.
hmm
Yep. We do appreciate the time. Thank you guys.
Thanks
Yep.
a lot.
Later.
Take care.
Thanks again.
Take care, guys.
Woo!